Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. Phaseconnect, as you know, goes to Offkai in different places. The Offkai is currently happening from June 20th through the 22nd, I believe. So it is going on over the weekend, and Phaseconnect is going to be one of the people that's going to be there. One of the groups that's going to be there. And of course, they have their own truck. They have, they have their own merch truck, or at least merchandise being taken out and stuff like that. So this time, their merch truck was broken into and things were stolen. Which I was joking, but another Offkai and another set of unfortunate luck has befallen the sad girl company. This time it's thieves breaking into the merch truck for Offkai and stealing merch, if not the whole truck. Tip has put a bounty for info. Instead of cash, it's another feat stream or whatever stream idea the person with the info leading to the recovery of the merch truck will have. Well, within reason, of course. Can't do any kind of extra spicy streams. Can't do the spicy streams because that's not the kind of stream that Pippa does anyways. So yeah, you can only do what you can do. So let's take a look at what she says here. This is her talking about it right here.
I didn't know the Phaseconnect truck got stolen. Wait, is that public knowledge? Wait. Yeah? They talked about it? It is now? Yeah, somebody stole.
Oof.
Somebody stole. I don't know to what extent it's public. But yeah, we got robbed. At Offkai? Yeah. So,
It's crazy,
any
man.
support for Phaseconnect is welcome. Please feel free to buy merch from shop.phase-connect.com. What's the reward if we find it? I don't know what the reward is. My eternal gratitude. I'll shill whatever. If you manage to find, if you find the stolen Phaseconnect truck, I will do a stream of your choice. Whatever you want me to do for a stream, I will do it. Bar stuff that's too far. You know, you want like a specific Lego kit built? You want like a specific game played in 24 hours? Whatever. If you guys can find the missing Phaseconnect truck, showing more feats. I would even do a feat stream if you guys found the truck. Max, thank you. What does it look like? Any information regarding that stuff? I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I haven't seen the Phaseconnect truck, but I'm sure like they'll make a post about it. They busted the lock. Was it just boxes inside that were stolen, not the whole truck? Was it just boxes, or was it the whole truck? I don't actually know that specific. I've seen posts saying both. Well, if you see boxes, okay, just boxes. Okay. Well, if you wait, what do the boxes look like? Oh man.
Well, yeah. Okay. Whether it's the whole truck, boxes, whatever, merchandise, if you see anybody shilling merchandise, anybody putting merchandise on eBay, things like that, like a bunch of merchandise, like big sets of merchandise or whatever, or on Craigslist, or on all that, there are other ones like OfferUp used to be a thing, Facebook Marketplace, any of that kind of stuff. Like, if you see people with a ton of plushies, a ton of things like that, and are trying to sell it off real quick, then of course, take a look and give them information whenever you can. It does suck to see that, like people are saying here. It is quite unfortunate. Vtubers related to merch theft. I'm reminded of how UK, when the first Splatoon game released, lorry containing the entire UK shipment, a special edition of the game, got taken. It was the only way to get a certain amiibo at the time, and no, apparently it wasn't broken into. The whole darn truck was taken. Anyways, it'd be hilarious if Pippa's tactic worked. It'd be great. I mean, these people are a-holes, the one who steal these types of things. And it sucks because that's actual money taken out of the pocket of the company. Of course, they can go through insurance and that type of stuff. But that's people who were fans at Offkai who could have gotten merch who now aren't getting merch because someone took it. So that sucks. And I do wish them the best. And I do hope that they get that money, that not only the money, but the merch more than anything, so that they can be able to give it to fans there at the Offkai Expo. Vite, Ramen, Vite, Ramen, whatever you want to call them, I usually get them confused in one way or another, is, of course, a merch company that has done ramen. They have done things with KFP or Kiara of, the cutlery and things like that. Today, we are updating you guys on what is happening with Irys. There used to be Project Hope. She is the embodiment of hope. Irys, it's Irys from, of course, Hololive EN. She is announcing that there are 2 soda flavors and a sippy straw tumbler to pour it in. Pre-order your Hope Soda, Hopium Soda on Tumblr today. Here you go. These are the pre-orders available for Hope Soda, Hopium Soda, and Hope Soda themselves, and the Tumblr as well. Still doing Hopium, and there you go with Irys and Vite Ramen, whatever it is. You have the 6-pack, which is $30. Of course, that makes perfect sense. You are not just buying soda, you are buying merchandise. So you are buying a collectible pretty much. If you open it the correct way, you can pretty much keep the cans if you want to. It's things like that, you know, whether you're at a con or whatever, they are going to cost a good bit of money. So, of course, they have all that things there. And Vite Ramen, whatever, always does some sort of advertisement as well. You can see this little bit here. Of course. There you go. So you have the Vite Ramen there. They also put it here. Episode 1 dropped and you're excited and confused. And came episode 2, we began to hope. The episode 1 and episode 2 are all part of this Irys collection thing here that you have. It's not what you think. All these things here that they have for their advertisements that they always do. And then before I show you the Tumblr, felt despair, but sometimes a little despair makes things all sweeter. Today, Hope Soda has descended in many forms. So you have Hopium Soda, Yuzu Lemon Melon, you have Cherry Cola, and you have the Tumblr. A complex and mysterious, familiar with layers of sophisticated flavor. Peppery cherry cola forward taste with a mischievous yuzu vanilla twist. Contains 200 milligrams of the amino acid L-theanine. The other one, the yuzu lemon, 500 milligrams of L-theanine. So yeah, just take that as you will. They're also at Offkai promoting some of their stuff as well. And I think you can probably get taste tests there to see how it tastes. Of course, maybe win some things there as well. So it's always wonderful to see the VTubers of a Hololive be able to get these wonderful opportunities. And of course, Vite Ramen, of course, needs to do things in order to cover whatever expenses they have as well. I want to preface this part of Scarle Yonaguni with reminding you that I have nothing against her and that I do love how crazy she is. I'm not doing this to make fun of her or anything of that sort. And you're going to know why I'm saying this when I say what's going to happen. She is, of course, from Nijisanji En. She is Nijisanji En's Waffle House Oshi. She has, one thing I hate about VTubing is I no longer have a poker face. My mom almost threw a fridge at me because I had the most visibly dramatic eye roll on my face while she was talking to me about being more clean. It all started because I was telling my mom about how I found a rotten lemon in my drawer. A rotten lemon. Who knows how long it's been there for a lemon to get this rotten. And of course, Mama Goonie has all the right after that eye roll. Curse me no longer being able to contain my eye rolls. So yeah, if you are a face streamer, of course, you learn how to hide certain parts of your personality, certain parts of your disinterest or whatever, because you want to seem interested, etc. in what everything happens. I am always interested in what people have to say because people are very freaking interesting, but not everyone does. And she just did a visible eye roll, apparently. Through a fridge, you tick her off that much and she turned into She-Hulk or throw a fridge at you. Mama legit Shizuo Heiwajima. Oh dear, there you go. Straight. This is, I forget the anime. I forget the anime. But I do remember. This, they do, it's just, knowing your luck, it hits you with the fridge and you isekai'd as that fridge in another world. There was, oh no, not a fridge, but an actual, like, vending machine anime, like a vending machine where they did that. So yeah, this anime, I loved it. It's been so long that I totally forgot about the anime's name. I am being told right now that it is Durarara. The one with the motorcycle Dullahan. The motorcycle Dullahan. I remember that. So not that. That's bringing back a lot of memories. Holy moly. But yeah, it's Scarle again. Scarle, just, well, Scarle being Scarle. I think any mother would kind of go crazy no matter what if you rolled your eyes at them. How unclean is your place that your mom was about to throw a fridge at you? I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, this is something amazing. It is just great to see, and of course I do it in the best possible, meaning the best possible way. It's just trying to see how Scarle is just being, well, the wonderful woman that she is right now. Hololive is opening up auditions, and right here audition.hololivepro.com. This is Hololive Productions. This isn't just for Hololive people. This can be for, Holo Stars, and, device or anything like that that's going on. Not just Hololive JP or Hololive EN. This is everybody under the Hololive Productions banner, which, although Holo Stars is a separate branch of Cover under Cover, Hololive Productions, they put everything like Hololive, Holo Stars, all that gets put into the same basket, the same thing, the same box when it comes to the actual auditions. They will separate them based on what you're going for. And of course, I think they probably have some way of you marking what you're going for. But this is good. This is big. This means that within 6 to 12 months, we're going to be seeing another generation if these auditions, these newly opened auditions, are anything to go by. So somewhere around December to maybe next June, we're going to be seeing something pop up. Because it does take it takes about a couple of months for these things to go through. And then a couple of months after that, after they found who they are, a couple of months after that, it ends up going through, getting the people, getting them in there, and having them kind of figure each other out, get everything set up. That takes about 3 months or so, from what I've heard. A couple of months there, I've heard 2 to 3 months. And then after that, you get your full-on, them debuting and getting all that kind of stuff going. So, of course, this is great news for VTubers. But remember, temper your expectations. That's one thing I'm going to tell you guys. Temper your expectations when it comes to this. Shoot your shot. Absolutely. Go for it. Absolutely. But remember, you are among thousands that are going to be going for this. This is thousands in the EN sphere, even. Just the EN sphere. And thousands more in Japan. Thousands more in whatever they're looking for. So this is a good chance either way. Because I'm sure the girls who are in Hololive, EN, JP, ID, whatever, never expected they were going to get it. But they did end up getting it. So you could be one of those stars that pops up eventually. And if you are going to do this, good luck. I wish you the best of luck. And I did realize that I forgot to put this in the video. Originally, this is Salvi from the future. This is the actual audition page. They are, of course, looking for different people. They're looking for 18 and older, regardless of nationality and gender. Should have clear goals set in their minds. Welcome skills, experience as a streamer, ability to speak Japanese at a native level, and English or any other language at a business level. Experience as an entertainer, as a singer, voice actor, any other exceptional skills or experiences that can live up to your streaming things. Able to continue activities on an ongoing basis, not currently, in another agency. Able to comply with the company's rules and regulations. They review the application, multiple interviews and tests, and then they get you the results. So yeah, just those things. Everything's free, that kind of regular stuff. So of course, as I said before, good luck to everyone. Hololive Marine is, of course, a member of Hololive's third generation fantasy, along with Pecora Rusia, who's no longer there, Flair, and Noel. Next, we have, of course, Fuwa Abiscard and Mokoko Abiscard, Fuwamoco from Hololive Advent. The reason why I'm talking about all three of them today is that they had a bit of an interview with a magazine about the Hololive management support system and their experience in it. To start, being able to represent Hololive as a major support in itself, every department chips in to help broaden my activities and lend a hand with anything. When I'm about to go off the rails, they're the ones who pull me back. I'm a bit of a goof who can tend to cross the line now and then. It's only thanks to the many staff members I can stay straight and narrow. That is Marine, most likely, because of course that's the picture that they have there. Next is Fuwamoco. Tell us about the Hololive management support system. Despite being part of a large corporation, we actually have a lot of freedom in our activities. Management is extremely understanding and listens to us when we have crazy ideas and different opinions on projects. Now, a lot of this has come about through a lot of growing pains. They have had issues in the earlier times in JP before EN. They've had some issues in the past with JP specifically, where management has been either too lax in the sense of not seeing a problem before it starts, before it becomes huge, or being overly protective or overly harsh in some cases. So they have learned from their mistakes. By the time EN came along, they had fixed a lot of those mistakes. The mistakes still will happen. They are human, and I will still criticize them for mistakes because they are a large corporation that has human beings as, of course, their employees. So the mistakes that they make can hurt other people. So when that happens, no matter what company it is, and I do get hate for this, believe me, I get hate for this when I say it about Hololive. Hololive has made mistakes and will make mistakes, just like Company A does. Company A does it a lot more, but Hololive can also do it as well. And it says here, let's see. Although we do have staff helping to facilitate our goals and dreams, each Hololive member needs to be a self-starter and have clear vision of what they want to do and achieve within Hololive. If there is something you want to do or create, you first need to work hard to make it happen so that everyone can team together with you to make it come to life. And yes, that is one of those things that of course you have to do. They do have very ambitious people. They have very ambitious people in their company as VTubers, and it seems like they do have management that understands that those ambitions should not be quashed, should not be stopped. Instead, hey, heck, it can be a moneymaker, so let's do this. And it may sound wrong for me to say, hey, it can be a moneymaker, let's do this, but that's how companies work. That's how corporations work. They are a more humanistic approach. They do have a more humanistic approach compared to other large companies, but they are a corporation at the end. So yes, they're going to be doing stuff not out of the kindness of their hearts, but to make money, of course. But being kind in the process, which is why I like Hololive. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, types, everything in between, and every type of genre in between. The reason why I do this is because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, for VTubers. I know that there's a lot of news, a lot of bad stuff that happens occasionally, so I do want it to be something more positive. And I'm doing Cecilia, the Cyclops VTuber today. I think it's probably the only Cyclops VTuber I've ever done. Let's go. Let's take a look. The Cecihime, or Cecihime, princess from the Netherworld. You can see them here on their YouTube side. They have, super wild creatures at it again, thrown tip, etc., etc. On the videos, they are putting a VOD, it's pretty much their VOD channel here that they've done recently. They've also had some live streams recently where they had their subathon and things like that. Let's take a look at their Twitch. Local mono-eyed demon princess playing games badly and make art too. So they have a little bit of everything there. And let's take a look at something that they've done recently.
Do you see what I'm do you see, sir, what I'm being chased by? No! Oh my god, this fucking dude, leave. Do you see what I'm do you see, sir, what I'm being chased by?
Oh dear.
No! Ah!
A blob
Leave me alone.
of teeth.
Leave me alone! No!
Oh, it's Rathu. Oh, so it's Rathu. Okay, so that's what they're being chased by. But that, well, there you go. You never want to be chased by a wall of teeth. So thank you so much again. Once again, this is Cecihime. Thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.